What's going on, trillionaires, and welcome to tonight's presentation as I talk to you guys about the 4 challenges that's keeping you from living your best life. All right? The 4 challenges that's keeping you from living your best life. So for one, I want to say shout out to you who coming in from YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn as well. Like, comment, subscribe on what you see tonight. If you like what you see, definitely like, comment, subscribe. Also, get back with the person that sent you this video. If you looking at my video directly to me, inbox me or comment on my page, and we'll make sure to get you guys directed. But here is what I'm talking about today. All right, we're gonna be talking about the 4 challenges that's keeping you away from living your best life. It's 2020, right? But we living our best life, or are we going to still continue the cycle that kept us in the rut even into 2020? Right? We get to talk and share that right now. We get to actually expose some things that you may not know. A lot of people say, oh man, I make so much money, but where'd my money go to? I've been working this job for 18 years and I don't got nothing to show for it. And tonight you're gonna know why. You're gonna know why you have nothing to show for it for all these years you've been putting in this job, thinking it's about to get you free. Even though you got benefits and all that cool stuff, it's just not getting you free, right? And I'm gonna show you the 4 challenges that's keeping you from coming free and be living the best life, living your best life. So let's get right into it. I'm not gonna be before you long, but I'm gonna be impactful tonight. So make sure you get your pen and paper because we're gonna learn something today. So let me go ahead and do my screen share real quick, and then we're gonna get started. In the meantime, tell me where you guys are coming in from, what city and state you're coming in from while I'm getting this thing together, and we'll get started really shortly. Boom. I'm super excited for you guys today. I'm super excited for you guys today. Hold on one second. We're almost there. Uh-oh. All right. This bad boy down here. Put it up like this. Put this in here. Shout out to you guys as you guys patiently wait while I get this thing set up. All right. This now. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get this bad boy on the road. Let me know if you can see my screen. I think I got to put the wrong screen up there. Yep, hold on one second, guys. All right. All right. So if you can see my screen, type in 10 in the chat box if you can see my screen. Type a 10 in the chat box or online if you can see my screen. Type a 10 in the chat box so I know you can see my screen. We're going to go ahead and get it started. All right, so here's the 4 challenges that is stopping you from living your best life, okay? So here's what we're going to learn tonight. Okay, you probably asking, well, Jeff, what's this thing about? Why am I here? And here's the reason why you're here. We're here to talk about money. And whose money are we here to talk about? Your money. Because the truth of the matter is, here's the numbers I need you to understand and write down. All right? The numbers that you would need to remember are 4, 3, 2, 1. Countdown to your financial freedom. Okay? Because here's how it works, guys. There's 4 financial challenges that's remedied by 3 solutions to achieve 2 objectives, and it's all handled by one company. Okay? So we have 4 challenges that's keeping you away from your money and keeping you, and that everybody normally faces is these 4 challenges. Okay? Now, challenge number one is called taxes. Listen, guys, if you are working a W-2 job and you do not own a business, you've heard or probably know that you're paying the most in taxes, but you still go to work every single day busting your butt knowing you're paying the most in taxes. Why do we do that? Because we lack the knowledge, guys. We lack the knowledge on what that really means and how it's going to affect you. Or we lack a solution to shift that. Not tonight. All right, tonight you're going to learn what is going to be the solution and why you're paying the most in taxes. So here's how it goes. If you know, we get taxed a lot out of our checks, right? And the more money make, the more money they take, right? So knowing that factor, why do you continue to be in the tax bracket of a W-2 worker? Okay? Because the truth of the matter is, if you don't know, here's what's going on with your job. All right? Your job is saying you are a liability to us. You are a liability to us. Okay? When you want to work in this job 20 years, 18 years, 10 years, and you want to raise, here's how the job thinks. And I'm gonna tell you this because I had a store in the mall, and because my store was doing successful, I had other big box stores in the mall that would come and conversate with me. And they're like, Jeff, here's the thing, here's what we do. We're looking to get our investors more money in their pocket and increase our income. So we're looking at ways to actually eliminate paying out too much money to our employees, or find a machine that can do exactly what our employees do, so we can eliminate the employee altogether and keep more money because we don't have to pay a machine to work for us 24/7. Okay, we don't have no complaints. They're not crying about a raise. So we're looking at how to replace that. Now, if you've been there 10 years and you want to raise because you put in sweat equity for 10 years, here's how this works. The employer doesn't, because you think you're a liability, they say, I'm not going to give you that raise. I'm actually going to give you less hours, and I'm going to hire 4 new people to do the job that you're crying about getting a raise about. Okay? Once you understand that the job look at it as a liability, it's time to shift where you are. You trying to build a dream off your job, and the job trying to get the most out of you without paying you the most. This is just what it is, guys. This is what it is. If you don't believe me, we got McDonald's. They got automatic machines. We got Bank of America that has a lot of people inside of a teller handling business. Okay. Now, taxes. That's the number one bill that you don't even know you're paying. That's the most dangerous bill you don't know you've been paying. You thinking your mortgage is high. You thinking your car note's high. No. Your tax bill is high. And here's why. You know, we all been conditioned to get a good education and so we can get good jobs. But then what? Get fired 10 years later because they downsizing? Here's what taxes do. When you were W-2 worker and you're paying the most taxes, here's what's going on. We give 1/3 of our income to taxes, okay? Which is federal taxes, state taxes, local taxes, sales taxes, property taxes, and capital gains taxes, guys. You see, after you've been taxed from your job, that means they take that money right off the top. When you go out to buy food, you got sales tax. When you go out to buy things, you got sales tax. You got the federal tax, state tax, and then if you own a house all right out, you're still gonna pay on them taxes. It's called property tax. That's 1/3 of your money going out to the government, guys. And here's how the government talks to us 1099ers. It's saying, you know, because you are generating income into the country, we don't want to tax you that much. We're gonna get our money from your W-2 employers. So knowing that factor, why would you only have a W-2 job? You see, if you want to earn money, you like to trade time for dollars. So you think you're going to make more money by getting 2 jobs or a side hustle. But guess what? If you're trading time for dollars, there's only but so much you can make in a day, because only 24 hours in a day. We're going to show you how to leverage that and how to shift that. Okay? So the number one challenge is taxes. The number 2 challenges is credit and debt. Because you've been getting taken advantage of by your taxes, it forces you to go out and look into acquired credit and acquired debt in the form of a payday loan, in the form of credit cards, because you're thinking that I got to get my credit good so I can get these credit cards to live off of, because I'm not making enough money at my job or my 2 jobs. Okay. So this is what the taxes put you in a situation where you got to go ahead and acquire debt and credit, because number 2, we accumulate debt using credit to make up the difference, giving another 1/3 of our income to the banks, like credit cards, auto and personal loans, mortgages, student loans, etc. Okay? This is what the banks are doing. So now, when you got the taxes coming out, giving 1/3, taking out 1/3, that's 1/3 is 4 months out the year you're paying to the government. Imagine going to work for 4 months and that money is not your money. It's going to pay taxes, the government. That's what you're doing, but they spread out to 12 months, so you won't feel it like that. They're doing it in little increments, okay? So now you got these loans now. You got to pay back the bank the money that you loaned that you couldn't afford to have in the first place, putting yourself in a worse situation. And guess what? Them bank loans come with interest. They come with interest. So you thinking you're robbing Peter to pay Paul, but you can't pay Peter or Paul. So you're going further and further into debt. Okay? People get bad credit score because they can't afford to pay the debt they took out. Right? So after that, that's a second challenge that financial challenge that we all facing. The third challenge is big business, guys. When you go into the grocery store, you go in there for I'm gonna go get some cheese. Why you come out of that grocery store more than just what you went in there for? It's all strategic marketing to get your dollars from your pocket into big businesses' pockets. I was just talking to a friend of mine. She was like on her way to the boot camp that we had. She was like, "Oh my gosh, Jeff, I saved $1,100. I know I wasn't supposed to be shopping right now, but I saved $1,100. I said, "No, you didn't save $1,100 because if that stuff that you bought cost $1,100, you wouldn't have bought it anyway." Do you understand? The marketing strategies of big business is taking your money out your pocket and putting it in their pocket when that wasn't even your intention. You went out to get some cheese because you wanted to make a bologna sandwich or whatever you wanted to make. And while you at the store just trying to grab some cheese, and you got your kid with you, as you want to go on your way to checkout, here's the candy racks. Here's all the stuff on the side of and your kid like, mommy, can I get this? And you like, when I go in this store, don't you ask me for nothing. But you end up coming out with something. It's all a part of the marketing, guys. All a part of the marketing. And I'm telling you, they're taking money out of your check because they want it in their bag. So this is what's happening. Not only that, we got the holidays coming up. Every month, the big business create a holiday every single month. So those who celebrate, you're getting taken advantage of because big business figured out how to create a reason for you to spend your money with them. What's coming up this month, coming up in February? Valentine's Day. March, spring break. April, Easter. May, Mother's Day. June, Father's Day. July the 4th. August, back to school, shopping. September, Labor Day. October, Halloween. November, Thanksgiving. Black Friday, Cyber Monday. December, Christmas. And then New Year's right in January. So every single month, big business has strategized to take the money out of your pockets and put it into their pockets. That's the third one, right? And here's how it works. Our remaining 1/3 then covers living expenses and goes to big businesses like gas, grocery, insurance, utilities, dining out, and monthly holiday events. That's not including birthdays, anniversaries, graduations, the children's football game, baseball game, all that stuff not included. That's coming out of your pocket. So how can you get a financial edge up on your life if everything is designed to take the money out of your pocket? So the first 4 months of the year, your taxes got your money. The second four months of the year, big banks got your money. And the third, fourth of the year, big business been taking your money out. Okay, so what do you got left? Because here's the thing. All these things, taxes, credit, and big business has been taking money out of your check. You're working hard for it, and it's coming out your check. But here's the ultimate killer that no matter what, you can't even get rid of. 4, inflation. Here's this. And now that our money is gone, we still have to try to save/invest for retirement while trying to stay ahead of inflation. The cost of goods and services increases faster than employee wages. That's what inflation means. The cost of goods and services increasing faster than employee wages. Here's a great example of how you know inflation exists in your life. When you go to the gas station, there's 2 very important numbers that you need to watch. There's two numbers. The top number is your dollars. The bottom number is your gallons. You know, back in the days, you could fill up a whole tank for $20. Now you can't even breathe over $20. All right. When you look at you put that money in there, you say, let me get 20 on pump 5. And you get 20 on pump 5, and next thing you know, it's done. You press the button, it goes to you're like, what? That's all you're gonna give me? You're getting 4 or 5 gallons of gas over $20. Because here's how your money works. On the top part, your money's doing this. Tick, 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 tick. That's your money. On the bottom part, the gallons are going like this. Tick, 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 tick. And you cannot get ahead because that's what inflation looks like. I'll give you another example of inflation. See, and this is the power of not just being a W-2 worker, but also be a 1099er or a business owner. Because 1099ers are the only people that can actually raise their prices at a moment's notice. So if gas go up and a farmer's farming crops for the stores, guess what? The farmer's price is going to go up. And they put that cost on to the transportation company. Well, the transportation company is not going to take on that cost. They're going to put that cost onto the grocery store. So they raise their prices up. And by the time they get to the grocery store is not going to take on that inflation. They're going to raise their prices and pass it on to you, the consumer. Now, let me ask you a question. Can you raise your income? Can you raise your paycheck? No. That's why you will always be stuck in the inflation part of this challenge unless you match or increase your income as inflation rises, so does your income. Can't do that at a job by itself. This is what I'm talking about. All right. So here's the result for most Americans, right? 78% live paycheck to paycheck as a result of these 4 challenges. 78% live paycheck to paycheck. Another 70% pays too much in taxes, while 80% have credit challenges and 90% are buried in debt. Now you guys know why these statistics are happening, because these are the 4 challenges that's making it happen in your life, leaving 70% of Americans with less than $5,000 saved at the age of 65. Come on now, we got to change that. All right, we got to change that. And here's how we change that. Okay, remember 4 challenges, and here are the 3 solutions that's going to help you change that. Right now that you know how your income was shifted away from you, let's talk about how we can shift it back. Now, what is income shifting? But this is how we do. We get our money back. We get on top of the money game by shifting it back, okay, to the original owner, which is you. Okay. How do we do that, Jeff? Oh, before we say how to do that, here's what income shifting is. It's a financial strategy we use to shift income back to its original owner, which is you. And here are the 3 solutions going to help you do that. The 3 solutions everyone needs to make this happen. Number 1, cash flow management. All right? Cash flow management. You see, cash flow management is simply this. We're going to shift your income back to you, and here's how we're going to do it. By minimizing your taxes, minimizing your debt, and minimizing your expenses. All right? We got experts that are going to do all that for you. That's how you shift your income back from the government, from the debt collectors back into your pocket. All right? 2, once you increase your cash flow, it's now for you to grow business income. All my 1099ers that are not growing business income, guess what? If you don't have a business, you are losing in the money game. You are losing in the money game, guys. It's time for you to go ahead and take the money you make on your job and go ahead and start to create a business income situation by investing into a business that I'm going to show you later on in this presentation. Okay. Second is business income. When you have business income, now you can increase your income. You can control and own your income. You can create unlimited residual income and leverage your income. All right. We'll go into details on how that works. And now that you increased your income and you have leverage income working for you, you take some of that leverage income and you go ahead and get you some investment income. This is when you get your money working for you, and now you have compound interest. Compound interest is where you live at, where you say, "I will never be broke. another day of my life. But this is how this happens. Through compound interest and capital gains and dividends and businesses like residual and royalties. Anybody know these music artists? They got royalties. You do one thing, you do this song one time, and every time it plays, you get paid over and over and over and over and over again for the life of it. All the people that do birthday party like 50 Cent, go shout it, it's your birthday. He's getting paid every time they play that bad boy. Anybody who create these kind of feelings for people, they know they're going to play the thing over and over and over again for the life of life. So that's what you want to create. Something that where your money works hard for you and keeps bringing you back money every single day, every single month, every single year. Now, here's how the whole thing works. As a W-2 worker, you are earning wages, all right? So in order to increase cash flow, we're going to eliminate taxes, so minimize taxes, minimize debt, minimize expenses. But as a W-2 worker, you are taxed up to 37%. That means if you earn $100,000 for the year, you didn't earn $100,000. That was you grossed. But what you really earned was $100,000, take away $37,000. Because that's 37% of 100 is $37,000. Is that what you got taxed? And here how your income flows for you. As a W-2 worker, you earn, your employees work, employees pay taxes, and then you spend what's left. That's the worst way to do it, guys. Because right now, you're trading time for money. And all my 1099ers that do things where they got to trade time for money, like all my stylists, all my realtors, you can't make money unless you trade your time for it. Guess what? You're in a W-2 bracket, but just in a 1099 aspect. We're going to show you how to become a real business owner to where you can leave your location and money is still being produced because you have leverage income working for you. Leverage income working for you. That means as your people work, you get paid. Okay, perfect. So now, all you gotta do, guys, to shave this 37% down is literally open you up a home-based business, which we're going to show you. And what's the best business to open up, in my opinion? A business that educate people about their finances. Okay, that's all we do, and the experts do the rest. So, as a 1099er, you don't make wages anymore. You are making profits. Okay, and as a business owner, you'll be taxed anywhere from 0% to 23%. This is how Amazon was able to make billions of dollars and only get taxed $0. Once you have experts that know how to properly structure your business and probably help you keep proper records to where what you earn, you can write off to the point where you don't owe any taxes legally, this is when you're in the game to win. Because as a business owner, you get taxed anywhere from 0% to 23% tax on the money you're making. Okay? Now, here's how this works. Your business works, your business gets to spend, and then you taxed on what's left over, guys. So if your business works and earns money and then it spends all the money so-called that it earns, what are you getting taxed on? Whatever's left. This is how you beat inflation and income limits, and the income limits. And this is what you call the power of leverage. Okay? Now, once you've grown your income here in the business section, while you're growing your income, you have some excess money. You want to then take that money and get into the investment income category, the third solution. Now, as an investor, you also now earn profits. And you get taxed as an investor anywhere from 0% to 15%. Now, how you get taxed less for having your money work hard for you versus you working hard for your money? This is the game that the wealthy been playing. The rules has been set for the wealthy to win. You know, we heard that I never want to be broke another day in my life, or I become the lender, not the borrower. This is where that stuff lives at, right here. So this, we show you how to become the lender, not the borrower. We show you how to never be broke another day in your life by shifting you and moving you from the left and shifting you all the way to the right. And this is how that works. Your money works 24/7. Your money makes more money, and then you're taxed on the least. This is what you call time and financial freedom, guys. This is what you call time and financial freedom. Now, how are we going to do this? Right? I'm telling you, right? Game changer. Game changer. I'm telling you. This is what we're doing. So how do we put it all together? Right? How do we put this all together to make sense to us? Okay? Because here's the two objectives everyone works for. You want to get enough current lifestyle income due to your labor to fund your future lifestyle that's going to create you investments. If you're not able to cash flow and make enough money through the labor to fund and feed your future lifestyle, which will create you investments, that's a problem. So now our goal, your two objectives, is to increase your current lifestyle income by your labor, by what we told you in strategy number one, cash flow in it, to be able to have future lifestyle income that's coming from investments. All right? And this is how we're doing it with the Make Wealth Real movement. Our Make Wealth Real movement is one of the most powerful movements that's going to be known to the world. All right? Here's what the Make Wealth Real movement is all about. This is what we do. Our mission is to provide American families with everything they need to overcome the financial challenges created by our taxes, credit, banking, and educational systems so that you can live the current and future lifestyle you want. That's our mission. So if you haven't joined the Make Wealth Real movement, it's your time to join the Make Wealth movement, because that's what we're doing. All right? As you know, there's one company that does it all, and that's MWR Financial. Okay? So what is MWR Financial? It's a financial strategies company that provides everything you need to shift and grow your income, guys. Did you hear me? MWR Financial is a financial strategies company that provides everything you need to shift and grow your income. And here's our goals. And this is happening. Our goal is to eliminate $50 billion in consumer debt. I mean, we help you get debt-free in our program. We also want to create 10,000 millionaires and 150 six-figure earners that all generate $100 billion in investment income. Guys, we got very big, audacious goals, but guess what? We have the experts and the tools to make it happen. So it's going to happen. It's already happening, guys. Now, how all this is made possible for you? You want to know how all of this is made possible for you? Like we just told you, the cash flow management and investment strategy. Okay, so cash flow management and investment is covered with our Financial Edge membership, right? So that covers cash flow solutions 1 and 3. 1 and 3 is our cash flow and income investment, and that's through our Financial Edge membership. Through this Edge membership, we can literally help you cash flow and grow investment income. Okay. And solution number 2 is through our business ownership and business income. By owning an MWR Financial business opportunity, you'll be able to unlock business income. Now, let me show you what all that means. Okay? Introducing our Financial Edge membership. This is your personal team of financial experts that use proven strategies to, once again, shift and grow your income, guys. This is everything you need to succeed like a financial expert without having to become one. How many people want services done for them but don't want to do the work to have them done? Guess what? We get to do exactly that here. We got the financial experts working on behalf to do the things for us that we need to do to make us become the successful person that we're always looking to have become. So, like I said, everything you need to succeed like a financial expert without having to become one, because our experts do all the work. Here's what comes in this Financial Edge membership. This is our cash flow section. It's 3 pillars. MoneyMAX. Let's go with MoneyMAX. MoneyMAX is a tax reduction strategies. This will help you get instant pay raises at your job without working an extra hour, and ask an expert with unlimited CPAs, CFPs, and EAs. So you literally have the right advice on demand. I'm going to show you an inside look at this in a second. All right? We got tax experts, and here's their goals: to stop tax overpayment using business tax laws to help you pay less and adjust your W-4 for you. Here's the results. The results of them doing that will allow you to have tax savings shifted back to you from the government. That's what the MoneyMax portion does for you. Our expert would do for you. Let's go over to CreditMAX. CreditMAX is our credit resolution strategies. Here's the goal: to improve your credit score, lower interest rates, monthly payments, and insurance premium. That's what we're going to lower. Okay? Here, what our experts do for you. They're going to restore, enhance, rebuild, and monitor your credit. And our credit amount, an average credit score is increase of 50 to 100 points. That's the average credit increase that we have here. Okay? 50 to 100 points, guys. Here's the result of that. As a result of your scores increasing, you now have interest savings shifted back to you from the banks. So remember the government was taking out your money out of your pocket for 4 months out the year, 1/3. This is what's going to help you shift that money back from the government. This CreditMAX portion is going to help you shift your money back to you from the banks. Now we got EquityMAX. Okay, that's our debt elimination strategy. We have a debt roll down system to eliminate all of your debts in record time without paying more. You see, this debt system provides a monthly plan of action to accelerate payoff dates and maximize interest savings. And as a result, debt payments get shifted back to you from big banks, from banks and big businesses. Okay? Because if you don't have any debt no more, because all the debt has been eliminated, and half the time you have this excess money that you can do whatever you wanted to do. But here's what we're gonna have you do with that money. That's when you take cash flow. The strategy number 1 and strategy number 2, or solution 2, which is investment income to solve those problems. So, and our investment income portal, we have something called WealthMAX. Now, this is super amazing. All right, this wealth generation strategies is the best way to save, grow, and protect your money tax-free with no risk of loss. This is how you become the lender and not the borrower. This is how your money, you'll never be broke another day in your life, because you're eating off the interest and you never touch the principal. This is the most powerful thing I've ever been exposed to, guys. All right. Now, our wealth experts design your wealth plan, set up and structure your private reserve account and land banking purchases, guys. This private reserve account is what sets you up to become your own bank. And when you own land in the path of growth. And here's the results. Your money grows and works for you, and you become the bank. Lord, baby Jesus. This is what I wanted to tell y'all. That's what I wanted to tell y'all. That was so powerful. So here's how this works. By owning an MWR Financial business, you can make wealth real by increasing your income one digit at a time. Guys, if you're working 12-hour days, or you're working your face off and you're not making no money, it's time to grow your business income. Here's how it works. This is the first thing you're going to do, okay? We're going to show you how to increase your income, all right? This is how we're going to do it. Strategy number 1, 3 people that you send to this video and they say, you know what, Keisha or Mark, I love what you just sent me. I want to get in with this business. Once those 3 people say, I want in with this business, and they pay to get in 30 days, we have something called the Fast Start 3-in-1. All right? So you got the 30 days. So here's what happens in the Fast Start 3-in-1. We have something called the 30-day momentum bonus of $150. Okay? Now, those 3 people that said they wanted to join you in business, we get paid $50 for those 3 each, $50 a piece for each one of them. Okay? So 3 times 50 is $150. And you got to have one outside customer. Somebody say, you know what, Jeff? I want the services. I love the service. I want the services. You get paid $40 per customer. So in your first 30 days, when you follow our proven strategy, here's how it's going to look for you. 150, 150, 40. You just made $340 in 30 days. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, when I show you how much it's going to cost you, you're going to be like, wait a minute. I just made this back, and I am now no longer in the red. I'm in the black, and I'm in profit. I'll show you what that means. So let's go over here to 30, 69 days. Remember I told you that momentum bonus of 30, you have 30 days to help 3 people get in the business in 30 days, and they're going to give you an extra bonus of 150. Well, we have a 30, 60, and 90-day momentum bonus. This will help you get off to a fast start to allow you to have momentum and help your team have the same momentum. And as a token of our appreciation for you going hard for you and your people, we're going to bless you with even more money. So here's how it works. In your personal enroll 3 qualified financial directors, that's what we are, qualified financial directors in your first 30 days, and you earn $150. Enroll 3 people who enroll 3 people in your 60 days, you earn $450. So what that really means right there, once we help our 3 people get their first Their momentum bonus of 150, you get your 450. Okay, just all you gotta know is that when you help 3 people unlock level 1 and get their 150, you'll get your 450. And then and once you do that in 60 days, you get the 450. It goes right to your e-wallet straight away. They don't play with it. Now you got 90 days to help 3 people earn 450. Okay, and when you help 3 people earn 450 in their first 30 days, in their first 60 days, you got 90 days to help 3 people get their 450. And once that happens, you get your 900. So in your first 3 months, it's like you getting an instant pay raise on your job of extra $500 a month. Imagine you get an extra $500 in your paycheck a month just for partnering with us and helping you and following the system to help people get free as well. That's an extra $500 a month for doing what you were going to do anyway. And that had nothing to do with the money you made over here when they joined you, guys. I'm telling you, this is one of the most powerful programs I've been in for in a while. Okay. Now we have something called the 4, 5, 6, and 7-digit residual income strategy. This is what I want you guys to pay attention to. This right here is what's going to help you beat inflation, and this is what's going to help you create options to where you're stress-free. Let me tell you something. I was an Uber driver for 4 years. Anybody who knows Uber or Lyft and work there, you understand how hard it is to really make money nowadays. Okay, working Uber 4 years, and I will bust my butt 12-hour days to earn $1,000 a week, and that's after they take their money. I got to work hard to make $1,000 a week. Some weeks I didn't make it. Okay, I will risk sleeping in the car to wake up early morning so I can get the early rides. I will even go longer than I'm supposed to because I'm tired, but I need to make my quota, and I will risk my life and the life of somebody else because I'm trying to get to the goal of my income goal. So they see me falling asleep at the light, and I'm like, oh my God, I hope they didn't see me fall asleep at the light. But I'm doing what I got to do for my family, right? Got to pay these bills. Things are going up. And so of course you do things that is not, ethically right? I mean, we just said what we do. So I want you to understand that 4 years working for Uber, I did 4,000 rides with Uber, over 4,000 rides, and I did over 3,800 rides with Lyft. So I did a lot of work. I wasn't no average person. I went in with Uber and Lyft, okay? And as a result, I was struggling to pay the bills at the end of when it's all said and done, right? So we got 10 ways we get paid, guys. But I'm gonna talk about 3 ways right here. And these are the 3 most important ways because this is your residual income strategies, guys. These 3 ways, if you focus on these 3 only, you can literally live a lifestyle where you can breathe above the bills. You ain't gotta worry about looking over your shoulder where the next money's coming from because we have something called guaranteed income, guys. Now, what the heck is guaranteed income? I was like, guaranteed income? Ain't nothing guaranteed in life. What are you talking about guaranteed income? Until they explained what guaranteed income is. Imagine your job saying, hey, Jeff, I know you only work 20 hours a week, but because you unlocked the level or you've been here a certain amount of years, you get guaranteed income. That means if you only did 20 hours a week, we're still going to pay you for 40. So meaning if you didn't work the full 40, we'll pay for whatever you did. We pay the difference to make sure that you got paid for 40 hours a week. How many people would love to have that plan working for them in their job? They say, hey, if you work with us 10 years, on your 11th year, you're going to unlock guaranteed income. That means you'll be able to work 20 hours. And if you don't make that, if you don't work more than 20 hours, we're going to pay you for the full 40 hours. How many people want that happening at their job? Guess what? It ain't going to happen. But here in this company, in this program, the company says, once you have sponsored 3 people in your business, personally sponsored 3 people in your business, and 1 outside customer, you unlock the first level of guaranteed income. This is daily guaranteed income. This is daily guaranteed income, guys. You get $5 a day, whether you do something in the business or not. $5 a day will hit your account. You would get a text at 5 in the p.m. saying, congratulations, you have $5 for the day. So just for having 3 people, just for doing this thing right here, okay, just for helping people, 3 people get in the business and 1 outside customer, you unlock guaranteed income, okay? This guaranteed income starts at $5 and it goes all the way to $1,000 a day, guys. Now, let me tell you, once I got to $100 a day, guys, and I'm going to show you that in a second. Once I got to $100 a day, guys, I left Lyft and Uber alone. Because, guys, that was my goal driving Uber and Lyft. My goal was to make $100 a day, guys, so that I make $1,000 a week, y'all. Okay? Now I do that on the wake up. I don't have to fight for $100 a day. I did the work, and now I unlocked $100 a day. So that means no matter what happens, if I don't make $3,000 for the month and this one way of pay, the company is going to pay me $3,000. If nobody signs up in my business, nobody signs up as a customer rep in my business in 30 days, I will automatically get $3,000 on the 10th, guys. If I only made $1,000 for that month, the company gonna look at on the 10th and say, "Oh, he only made $1,000. We owe him $2,000, and they'll pay out the $2,000 on the 10th, guys." That's income strategy, residual income strategy number one. I'm telling you, y'all. But here's the sweet spot: 12 people in your business, you're at $20 a day, guys. That's an extra $600 in income coming in every month. That's an extra $7,200 in your income a year without working an extra hour to do that. I'm telling you, this is powerful. Let's go to residual income strategy number two, which is called our presidential bonus. For doing the same thing, guys, we go on points. Doing the same thing, when you get 250 points, you unlock the $500 monthly bonus, okay? I've also accomplished this goal of hitting $500 a day, all right? Once you get 70, and this goes to 500 to $100,000 a month. That's on top of the money you get to make here from anywhere from 150 to 30,000 a month. Okay, that's a month, guys, a month. So now I'm able to now do what? I'm at the $1,000 level. Okay, in less than a year, guys, I reached these things. I reached these levels, guys. I'm telling you, it's off the chain. So now we got the last residual income strategy, which is our luxury vehicle club. Remind you guys, 4 years I was struggling. Horrible income, horrible credit, high interest rate on my van, Big Bertha. Paying 21% on interest rate on her. And I had to put down $1,700 down to get the car because my credit was shot, my income was low, and nobody really want to take a chance on me. So the one that did, they say, "I will take a chance on you. We'll take a chance on you. You just got to pay $1,700. Okay? I didn't have the money, but I found the money. How many people, when they need something and they need to make something happen, they find a way to make it happen? That's what we do. We make things happen when we need to make it happen. Okay? So in the vehicle bonus, we have anywhere from $500 to $3,000 a month in car bonus. Because I'm at the 1250 level now, I don't just have Big Bertha. I was blessed and fortunate to go ahead and get my luxury vehicle, my S550 Mercedes-Benz. And guess what? This 1250 covers not just the car note on the Mercedes, it covers the car note on the van, and it covers the insurance for 2 car notes, and I still have money left over from this way. So thank you, Mr. Brian Howard, because this money and these cars are now being paid for by Mr. House. So it's on the house. Okay. Every month I get this. Imagine when I get to 3,000. I'm telling you, this is going to be crazy. And mind you, if you don't want to put it towards a car, the company does not believe in putting you in financial strengths. They will give you the money and put it in your account. Okay, if you already got a car paid off, you don't need to pay for no car notes, whatever. They'll give you the money right in your account. This is what you call a game changer. All right. Now with a team of 584 financially qualified directors at 3 points each, that's 1,750 two. What that's going to unlock for you is a team of 584. I don't care if it takes you a whole year or 2 or 3. Remember, you've been at your job for 10 years plus, nowhere near millionaire, struggling. We tell you to show the plan, and we're going to show you how to show the plan. And as your team starts to grow to a team of 585 people in your organization, that's $200 a day that you'll be earning. And that's an extra $6,000 a month in guaranteed income, plus a $2,500 in your presidential income that you're getting, plus a $3,000 car bonus, guys. All right? I'm really close to hitting this, guys. Really, really close. So just imagine, you're getting $6,000, $2,500 $3,000 in guaranteed income, which totals $11,500 in guaranteed income. And you ain't gotta be, you could be from jail or Yale. As long as you got hustle and heart and you're willing to follow the blueprint, this could be what you're looking at every month, guys. Or we can run up to the year. You'll be at $130,000 a year, and that's not even including what you make on your job. It's just in your business income, guys. What would you be able to do with $11,500 coming to your account every freaking month? What would you do with $11,500? Your life would be a little more better. You'll create bigger options, and you'll be closer to being one of those millionaires that we're talking about. Okay, that's just 3 ways. We get 10 ways. There's more ways to get paid. We didn't even talk about the 25% check match on all your personal QFDs. We didn't talk about the up to 75% encoder bonus on leadership bonus. We didn't talk about the 25 to 50% presidential check match off of everything here. You can check match all of these up to 25 to 50%. Imagine getting 50% of 50,000, $25,000 over people doing it and building it for themselves, guys. And we need to talk about the personal encoded customer residuals, guys. When I tell you this plan is fully loaded, this comp plan is fully loaded, guys. So here's what's going on. You just learned about the one company that helps you achieve your goals, the 2 objectives providing you with the 3 solutions needed to remedy the 4 financial challenges everyone faces. We call it the financial edge. Membership, guys. So as a member, you only pay $79.97 to be a customer, and it includes your spouse, guys. No setup fees, no contract. We have a referral program that when you refer 3 people to the program, yours is free. So say you wanted just the services, you only have to pay $79 a month. It covers both you and your spouse, and we have a referral 3 program so that ultimately you won't have to pay for the membership, but you get to enjoy the benefits of the membership, guys. Now, for all my business owners that want to shift themselves from the W-2 tax bracket to the 1099 and above, we call this our MWR Financial Business and Membership Package. $228 for the first month, and then $119.97 every month thereafter. But here's the cool thing. This gets covered by your instant pay raise of $120 and up. So mind you, remember we told you have experts that will readjust your W-4 to shift your money back from the government back into your pocket? Well, guess what? Once we help you get an instant pay raise, and we're going to show you people that have got amazing instant pay raise, once we shift your instant pay raise, this $120 that you're paying a month is not coming out of your pocket anymore. It's coming out the new instant pay raise that we were able to give you, that the expert was able to shift for you. You wouldn't have had this money prior, so it's a win-win, a win-win. And now your business is paid for by your instant pay raise, guys. Amazing. Now, here's what happens. This is the business and membership. Now, this business and membership includes your business center, your financial edge membership, your websites, your capture pay system, marketing material, training, unlimited support, and an amazing team that you just partner with. You're going to be partnering with an amazing team when you partner with us. And the 3 solutions you need to succeed. You're going to get access to capital management, investment income, and business income. Okay? And here's how cold-blooded this company is. When I say cold-blooded, for those who may not understand, we're so confident in what we do, we put a guaranteed success guarantee in here. Here's our guaranteed success guarantee. If you follow our plan of action and our strategies and experts are not able to save or make you money in your first 30 days, MWR Financial will give you a full refund. Now, I didn't have to say that, but we let you know you have nothing to lose and everything to gain by saying yes and becoming a financial business partner with us today. We got 30 days to show you. We have 30 days to, and once you follow the plan of action, if you follow the plan of action and you don't see that you've made money or saved money in your 30 days, come and give you the refund back. They don't want you here if you're not succeeding. Okay? Now, here comes time to make a decision. We want to know one thing. Let me go back to here real quick so we can get this thing going. Let me go back to this. Stop the screenshot so you guys can see something here. All right. Let me get the screen share back though. It's time to make a decision now. Okay. Time to make a decision now. We want to know who really wants this. Okay. So now we're at the point right now where we are making the decision time. Okay. We're at the point where we're making decision time. So let's go to the part where we got to make a decision. Oop. Now, for those who are saying they've seen this, they like this, they've seen this, but they're like, you know what? I'm not interested. If you're not interested, thank you for tuning in. You can hop off now, and thank you for your time. Now, we have the number 2 members. It says members only. 2 means, you know what? I just want to be a customer for only $79.97 a month, and I want to include, which includes my wife or my husband. If that's you, get back with the person and let them know what your number is. Okay? Say, hey, I'm a number 2. Type that in the chat. Type that on somebody's live, or inbox them and say, listen, I am a number 2. I want them services. I want to be able to increase my cash flow. I want to be able to increase my credit and eliminate my debts and leverage my income so it can work hard for me. I like that. Let me do that. Okay. If that's you, welcome to the family as a customer, and we make sure that you guys get started on a fast track. Okay. Now, for all my people that's like, you know what, Jeff? I am a number 1. I am ready. I am all in, and I have the one-time investment of $228 right now, and I'm looking to get started right now. For those who are number 1, go ahead and type a number 1 in the chat. Let people know that you're number 1. Be proud so we can recognize you. Let them know that you're number 1 so we can get you started. Because I tell you, once you get started for $228, you immediately shift yourself from the W-2 bracket to the 1099 bracket, where you immediately get the benefit from the tax break that you get as a 1099 business owner. And guess what? We have the experts to make sure that you're structured right, to make sure you get the most deductible possible and the most money back in your paycheck. I'm telling you, this is one of the most powerful programs I've been a part of. Okay. We have Charlize saying this is a total game changer. I'm telling you, y'all, this is not one to play with. Okay. So now that we know that what we are, let me go and show you a look inside of what you're going to get when you become a financial director or get the financial ed membership. Let me show you what you get with that now. Okay. Let's bring us back up here. All right. Let me show you what you get at the financial ed membership. All right. We are looking on the inside right now of the financial ed memberships. Here's what's happening. You see, you get access to MoneyMAX. You get access to our tax bot. I'm telling you, this thing is the most powerful program. Unlimited experts. You click here to access expert. I literally use them to access all of my stuff. Okay. Click on here as an expert. I literally use these guys often. Okay. So at the end of the day, I'm asking my experts all kinds of questions just because I can. You know what I'm saying? If you got a question about, I don't care what the question is, I click the button to ask an expert, and then you see this? What does this mean? I click on it, and I took a picture of it. They replied. Okay, let me see. How do I retrieve my year-to-date part 2? Right? I mean, I literally ask these people questions all day long. And here's how cool this is. When you type an expert, click on the expert to ask an expert. The cool thing about this is that it keeps a record, guys. It keeps a record showing you what you've spoken about with your expert. Okay, they leave nothing to be left behind. Okay, this Ask the Expert button is amazing. I'm telling you, it's one of the most powerful tools I've been able to use to get feedback from my experts, and I just used them in December. Okay, you'll never ever be lost again when you get this these experts on your side. Okay, let's go back here to okay. All right. Let's go back to home. And then we got the CreditMAX, okay? Got the expert, CreditMAX, EquityMAX, WealthMAX, okay? All that you need to know is right here. I'm telling you. Then you have the debt solution section, your tax debt relief, your debt settlements validation, student loan debts. These are all free consultation that you get access to with the experts. This is added benefit, but it's heavily discounted. This is the core service that you're paying the $79.97 $97 a month, but we added this because we understand it's part of the financial program and people need to know how to eliminate their debts. You get heavily discounted because you're a MWR Financial member. But it's also a powerful section right here. This legal self-help right here, I mean, blew my mind. Just off this alone, I love it. You go in legal information, you literally can learn anything you need to learn about Chapter 7, what does that mean? If you want to know anything about the internet, here's all the information you need to know about internet. They tell you what this means, what this is, how this works, everything. It's civil rights. If you got issue with landlords and tenants, here's what to do and how it all works. Okay, if you got problem with motor vehicle stuff, how to car buying versus leasing. What's the difference between car buying versus leasing? All the ladies that have like, oh, come here, go buy this car. I don't want to get ripped off because they're gonna take advantage of me. Not no more. Now, when you equip like this, they tell you what this is, what is purchasing a vehicle. All this right here opens up to all this. I'm telling you, you can have a ball looking at this cool stuff. I'm telling you, you're going to be equipped to have power because you have the knowledge that you're about to apply when you go buy in a vehicle. Consumer finances. Learn about banking, financial planning, estate planning, financial planners. You learn about all that here, guys. And any question that you have when you're reading this stuff, you can ask an expert. You can go to your CPA and ask an expert. Okay? This is how powerful this is, consumer protection. If you want to change your name, they show you how to do this here. What does this mean? That you can ask your expert, how do I do that? Okay? If you want to know about the neighbors, what you can do about the neighbors, noise, kids, pets, I mean, credit, debt solution, identity theft. I mean, this thing is amazing. Okay? Law, personal property, pets and animals, divorce and family, small businesses. If you want to know how to open a small business and how that works, all of it is right here for the taking, guys. This is an added benefit because we're in the financial solutions industry and we're looking to help you completely understand your finances, understand your business, and understand how structured it is, how to structure it for your benefit. Look at all this that you get to learn about small businesses, guys. I mean, it's amazing. Bookkeeping and accounting. I mean, guys, if you have a small business and if you have a small business, you want to just get in here to just actually get all this information. And whatever else you don't know, you can ask your CPA. Okay? It even goes down to immigration and citizenship. A lot of people that are immigration. And, you guys can just see. It's amazing what you get to see here. So that's what you get inside of the membership, as well as from a customer standpoint and a representative standpoint, guys. I'm telling you, it's the most powerful program I've ever been a part of. Now, I want to show you some results. I want to show you some proof, and then we're going to go ahead and get out of here. But I believe proof is necessary when it comes to making a decision. So let me show you some proof. Okay, let me show you some real proof because the company has did some amazing things. Okay, this is inside of our group. We have a support group. Okay, where we show you when you join us, you get access to this group. Okay, the Trinity Elite group. But if you're on somebody else's page, they have a group for them as well. But I want to show you the testimonials, guys. Okay, the company put together a testimonial that you can look in and see all of the testimony that customers are getting. Okay, look at this beautifulness. We got my man Nathan that increased his credit score. Okay, my MWR brought my score up from a 458 to a 615 in 2 months. In my second month, it jumped up 92 points. Here's the proof. Booyah! All right, we all congratulate and showing love. We have Tamika. Now, I want to read this guy because she really has a powerful story, guys. Listen to this. Tamika D. Davis. Happy New Year's, everyone. Testimonial corner. So thankful that Kim Poe introduced me to MWR Financial a few months ago. The IRS sent me a $1,500 tax bill to be paid. I was diligent in setting up a payment arrangement. Kim contacted me and was adamant about me having MWR CPA specialists review tax documents before setting up payment arrangements. How many of you guys set up a payment arrangement without even knowing your rights, without even knowing what you can do or can't do? Now you can with MWR Financial. Before you go set up another payment arrangement, you want to consult with your CPAs. So now, after carefully reviewing, red flags was noted. I reached out to my previous tax preparer to see if she could conduct an amendment. My tax preparer reviewed documents and stated she was able to do an amendment. She noted that I only received the basic $12,000 deduction as opposed to a $17,134. The difference of $5,134 While correcting, my tax preparer also noticed dental/vision pre-tax money throughout the year of $706 was placed in the box in box 14. It was supposed to be in the category for the informational purposes only. I was taxed on that amount. Also, the following errors was noted. My charitable contributions tithes was not deducted, missing both state refund 618 as taxable income. Real estate tax was not deducted, missing mortgage interest only placed on Delaware and not federal at all. As December 31st, the IRS tax bill with penalty is cleared. I thank and praise God for grace. So as of December 31st, the IRS tax bill that they was charging her with penalties was cleared. So she was thankful and praised God. I did not pray about switching to the CPAs. My friend referred me. God made me double from my trouble. He held back excess debt from me, and he used Kimberly Poe as a vessel so she can get the glory. Praise him. I will receive $363, a $663 check from the state, and a $176 federal check. This is so she went from owing $1,500, guys, to not owing $1,500, but getting back $363 and $176. Come on, man. See, applied knowledge is always powerful, guys. That was powerful. Now we got Ty that says my wife and I both had our instant pay raise just kicked in this morning. 631 combined increase. They got a $631 increase in their household, guys. Come on now. Here's another one. Me and my wife started as a customer in October, and 5 items were removed from her account, 4 items were removed from my account as well. I'm super pumped about this business, and now I'm a financial director. You see, in this business, it's the only business I know where you can actually become a customer and actually want to go ahead and grow to become a financial director because you see it working for you. This is what happens all the time. Here's some income disclaimer. Okay, this is back in March 25th. Guys, this is when I'm telling you, in less than a year, my life literally changed, guys. And on March 25th, 2019, here's my little testimony. Now, mind you, I can't believe I'm at $3,000 in daily monthly income, $1,250 in luxury car bonus, and $1,000 in presidential club monthly bonus for a grand total of $5,250 true monthly residual income in my first 5 months of true focus, guys. We all can do this. That's an annual income of $63,000 yearly without going to school for 4 years or working 40 hours a week with a degree. OMG. Income disclaimer. My results are not typical. It took me working hard smartly without promoting different opportunities. I was focused on one thing only, guys. That's my testimonial, and here's the proof. Y'all can see how long I've been earning that. Been at that level, earning $1,000 a month, $100 a day, and $1,250 a month in car bonus. This is the proof, guys. So now you know we're not just hyping this. This is really happening, and we're on a mission to shift people's life, mindset, and bank accounts, guys. This is another woman. Shout out to Brittany. She just got started. Guys. Here's our testimonial. For those of you who are unaware, I have a cleaning business. I started with MWR Financial 3 days ago. Yes, 3 days ago. And below is a screenshot of how much I've been able to get back in my taxes just from the things I've bought for my business in the last 3 days. Not only does MWR Financial show you how to maximize your tax return, but they help you build your credit and eliminate debt. If you're like me, and 2020 is your year to get that house, it's time to get that house at low interest rate. Okay? She showed you what she had as a business owner, how she was able to get more money back. She got back $670 in 3 days just for her doing business with her cleaning business. Okay? How many of you guys are tracking your money with your businesses? All my 1099ers. We got tons of results here. Okay? Since being with MWR Financial, one of the services we took advantage of was the EquityMAX. Our mortgage was our biggest expense. Well, we now know the taxes are your biggest expense. But their mortgage was her second biggest expense, and they utilized the EquityMAX system, and they cut our mortgage from exactly 30 years to 15 years, guys. Lord, baby Jesus. This is what we're talking about here, guys. This is no hype. This is facts. We have another woman, Sheila Mack. After getting our private reserve account, my husband asked Cole Boyner and WealthMAX experts if he could look at our life insurance policy. Cole looked at our $159 a month payment and said, yes, we have the same service for $79 a month. We asked Mr. And MWR Financial Advisors, Cole Boyner answered. That's $80 saved a month for the same plan, y'all. I'm telling you. And this is my last one I'm going to talk about tonight. We got my man Maurice McDonald. I was proud to make my WealthMAX consultation with Cole Boyner. Cole helped me buy the land. Cole Boyner helped me buy the land in the path of growth. I was able to purchase this land and make wealth real for me and my family. Thank you, Mr. House, for making wealth real. Guys, I'm going to tell you, this gentleman has bought land in the path of growth. That means his money is going to grow by 20% plus every year on land, guys, on land. He's making an interest on land every year, guys. I'm telling you, this was the most powerful program I've seen. And the company also congratulates you for sharing your testimonial. By sharing your testimonial, they do a draw, and every month they give somebody a free membership that they can use or pass on to somebody so they can experience. This company is top notch, man. This company been around 2 years, but the expert's been around for 20 plus years. So I like to say we have a young company with old rooted experts. It's best of both worlds. I'm telling you, saturation doesn't exist because we're brand new. But far as the quality of what we provide, it's been tested and proven for 20 plus years, guys. You can't beat this, guys. You can't. I'm just telling you right now. Okay, we have testimonies after testimonies. Here's another income proof. I know I said I was going to stop, but I got to share this one. Gentleman has an increase of $364 a month, and just so he got this here on 9/21/2018, he got an instant. He was only getting $14.66 in his check every 2 weeks by using our income strategy, but allowing the expert to do an instant pay rate for him. It raised his income up by, you see what it raised up to $16.11. Okay, which every 2 weeks he's now making, for the month he's making an extra $364 every single month, guys. Every single month. Okay. So like I said, if you're number 3, you wouldn't be on here right now. If you're number 2, say I want the services, definitely get back to the person that got you here. Okay. And if you are number 1, I want to go ahead and congratulate you and welcome to Trinity Elite. Well, not just Trinity Elite, but MWR Financial, as we show you how to move from the left to the right, from W2 all the way to investor. All right. We're super excited to have you with us. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys next live. Remember, be great because you are great, and you now know what you need to do because now you have access to the strategy that the wealthy has been using. It's only up to you for you to go ahead and utilize it and do it. We'll see you next live. See you next week. Or matter of fact, see you tomorrow. Take it easy. Peace. Video 2 done.